Sumi Sahirat is first. Gil is 2 is second.
Is that better? That's better. I didn't do anything in terms of audio or making sure anything was okay. I meant to, and I didn't. But hello, welcome in. This is my face. It's been a while. Been a hot minute. Hopefully everything works. I was messing around forever because it's been a while since I've used my webcam, and I had to remember all the stuff. And I took an impromptu 2-week break from streaming without even really realizing it. I guess it doesn't really count when I only stream twice a week, but anyway, I ended up not stream. I think I streamed last Tuesday, and that's the last time I streamed. Even did I? No, I didn't. Last week was a rough week. I don't really remember much, other than living on my couch. But welcome in to me. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. I appreciate that, and also congrats on getting first. Gilhouse got second. Thank you guys for being here. We're going to be playing a new game today. I did not save a VOD for stream. I'm going to be real with you. I have a problem, and I'm going to hopefully not let The Witcher be a problem and not play it off stream. Because I kind of need stream content, and if I let myself like blow through games super quickly off stream, then I'm kind of screwed for content for stream. And I'm in kind of one of those lulls with BG3 right now that I don't really want to play it, and I kind of want to play Skyrim, but like at the same time, I don't want to play Skyrim, you know? So that's where I'm at right now. You can relate to being problem. Yeah, with Warframe, I can imagine. Um, and I'm still not like, ugh, I logged into ESO today and I was one day past on EU for the trading guild that I was in. I got kicked out. I was inactive for 8 days and I got kicked out. So I'm kind of just like, I don't want to rage. I just felt kind of rage, like, honestly. Oh, goodness. Because even if you give them a heads up that you're probably not going to be playing, they kick you out prematurely and, like, you can just apply when you come back. And it's like, oh my goodness. You realize people are just not going to want to join your guild anymore. But anyways, I'm not going to get into it. But yeah, we're doing face cam today. Just because I meant to for my birthday stream and whatnot. And then that just never ended up happening. My bad. My brain and my body kind of just shut down and I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to socialize. I just wanted to not be perceived. So that's what I did for like 2 weeks. Don't log into ESO between streams nowadays. You're taking a little break. I feel like that's good though, because I got burnt out. Especially when I started not only running a guild and playing on my own time, but like when I started streaming ESO as well, it burnt me right out. And I think it's really easy to burn out on an MMO when there's honestly only so much to do. Like it's the same repetitive content. Uh, and that kind of sucks. So we're gonna see how I like The Witcher though. I hope I like it because we're playing the third one, which apparently is the best, and so many people really like it, and I've heard nothing but good things. I am gonna be playing on a controller because it's just more comfortable for me. It's better on a controller? Okay, that's good to know. You're trying to be smart and healthy about it, but honestly, you also need new content. That too, because then it's like there's only so far that your community can grow within one game category. And ESO in itself is not that big of a game category. Let's be real. It's actually still quite small. And a lot of those people have already found streamers that they really take to, and they don't tend to like watch a lot outside of those streamers unless they want to join giveaways and stuff. And then it's like, okay, well, they're there, but they're not there. They're just there to like get free stuff, and that kind of sucks. So, directory health is low key, not very good. Yeah. I feel like until there's new content, and ESO's kind of always been like that, like it starts to get in a lull in like November, and then it doesn't pick back up usually until like the anniversary, which usually is around April. So that's a big chunk of time, which I think is why they're like switching course to do kind of like an all year round seasons kind of thing so that stuff like that doesn't happen and the game stays active. Because I noticed that a lot while running a guild is like during those winter months, dead. Like we could barely get anybody to ever participate in anything. And it was like, why bother running a guild at that point? You know what I mean? But then, like, if you don't, for the people who are still sticking around, then it is what it is. But it's good to branch out, I feel like, and then you get to meet other people who also share your other interests in gaming. I don't have a whole heck of a lot that I really want to play right now, though. I'm kind of back into like a reading mood, and I don't want to game too much. And I know I have to play Borderlands. We did a community challenge, so I have to like schedule when I want to do that. I'm not super high energy or like super interested in gaming right now anyways, which is kind of why I want to try The Witcher. Maybe it'll give me that bug. We'll see. Um but yeah, I hope I don't suck at this game. I'm kind of worried. I have actually tried it once. I've had the game open according to Steam for a total of 56 minutes. And last time that was me just messing around with the settings and then trying to figure out the tutorial, which I didn't get past. Maybe do some a reading stream? Oh gosh, no. I don't have the nice ASMR voice that you have. And I don't know if I could get copywritten. Copyrighted? Copyrighted. That doesn't sound right though. Copyrighted. Copywritten sounds right to me, but then that's not right, is it? I don't even know. I have a nice voice, very soft spoken and very chill. I've been told that quite a few times. Do public domains stuff or in-game books. That's true. But then it's always just like I feel like I try to like cuz my brain reads a lot faster than I can speak. And I can't seem to slow my brain down, which is why I get so tongue twisted when I try to read out loud. But I also have not read out loud very much since like high school when we had to, when they would be like, hey, let's go around the class and take turns reading. I hated that. I hated that so much. Um, you would listen to that? Maybe like for BG3 and Skyrim and whatnot, I should actually maybe read the books and stuff out loud to get used to that. Um, but I don't know. I get so into books because I'm a very mentally visual person. It's like a movie starts playing in my head. And I don't think I would enjoy books and stuff if I were to read them out loud for stream. Um, I don't know. I don't know if anybody would even like that. Anyways, I guess could kind of be like an audiobook kind of situation, but they're doing like audiobooks I feel like are switching more to dramatic readings where that they have like more than one actor. I say with quotations because I don't know if they consider them actors. Um yeah, narrators, I guess. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. That'll like yeah, you don't like those? I don't like audiobooks in general because when it comes to like auditory stuff, start to phase out. Like if at least if I'm reading it with my eyes, I get zoned in. And I'm focused on only that thing. But like for auditory stuff, and I've always been like this, my brain just starts to wander. Whether someone's talking to me or I'm listening to music or I'm watching anything, it does not matter. Unless I have something physical to go with it. So I guess maybe if I was reading the physical version of the book and listening to the audiobook, which I know some people do, that would probably I could do it, but then it's like I feel like one of the main purposes of an audiobook is for you to be able to go through a book while being able to do other stuff. I don't know. I guess you can make it what you want, but uh, can't with the fact that you called your voice ASMR. I don't know what else to call it. Like, I don't know. You have control, I guess. I feel like I stutter a lot and like I trip over my words because my brain moves a lot faster than what this ever could. I don't know why. It's like the receptors. There's something broken. So, yeah. I did not, which is another thing I realized after I had already gone live. I did not switch over my game capture or my game audio capture or anything. So I will have to do that quickly. I don't want to watch the trailer. How do I open the game? The Witcher 4? I don't want to do that. Where's The Witcher 3? There you are. Are you gonna be loud? Where's my mouse? You have taken my mouse from me. And now it's disappeared. It's lovely. We love to see it. I want Witcher 3. And then this one. Oh, no, I don't want advanced properties. This one. Title, you need to shut up. Hi, Wrath. Welcome in. How you doing? Oh my gosh. I'm having a hard time here. There we go. I thought I had it windowed. I changed it to windowed. Oh. That's loud, isn't it? Yep. Okay, that's too loud.
I see you gather before me.
Oh, hi, Wrath. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well.
Terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic.
Why do you say so sarcastically?
Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
All right. I'm glad you're doing okay, Wrath. Good to see you. I get the sleepy afternoon thing. Always. Even though you yell. Sumi, you are loud. That is true. But it makes for good content. And we do like you that way. That's true. Is the game too loud? Do I need to... Why are you full screen? Unacceptable. Yes. Like here. I don't know if it's too loud or not. You being loud is improvement for you. You're a very quiet child that got told you are too much a lot. Kind of relate to that. When I would get really excited about something, I would be told to like calm down or whatever. So I get that. I'm not loud though. I'm just naturally softly spoken. Although I can be loud, I think. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Okay. Oh, goodness. Fresh start, okay.
Give it to our DLCs. You probably want just the story.
Okay. Yes, I want tutorials.
Okay, you can focus on not.
Simulate Witcher 2 save?
Yes.
Okay. Shut up or something. Yeah. You bet you can make me loud? Okay, well. I haven't set that up, Gil, yet. I'm so sorry. What you have to do is go over to Sumi's chat right now. And add quote. Although I'm pretty sure if she doesn't have Mix It Up open, then it won't work. Oh. Oh goodness. Well. Excuse me? Sorry, not sorry, I got a game. Mix It Up is almost always open. Can't relate. My streamer bot is usually closed unless I'm gonna stream. Oh my goodness. You have it open up on start because you keep forgetting to open it? That's valid. Oh goodness. Why'd you do that to her crow friend? Hi Brittany, welcome in. Yeah, I didn't do my birthday shenanigans, which I was going to do face cam, so I'm trying to make up for it. How are you? Game is very dark fantasy. I mean, it's The Witcher. It's not very surprising. I'd be disappointed otherwise. And considering a crow just flew through a man's skull. Thank you for the lurk, Sumi. I appreciate you. That is one hell of a twerking emote, Gil. Can I have my mouse? I put windowless border. Border windowless.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse,
You don't know the
but to
channel?
prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So,
So
later
much
then.
nakedness. What is going on? I have no
See
idea.
you later.
I don't know even know who this lady is. Oh, is it?
Yes.
Well, I don't know. I just started. I thought Yen was the one that was running away.
In the game, I'll find out.
Oh, well, you know what? Then don't add your commentary. Just saying. Have you played this, Brittany? No? I'm surprised. I thought you would have played this before. Use my senses to find a key to the door. Okay, thank you. You haven't played any Witcher games? Oh, okay, I know what a mini-map is. Oh, your clothes appeared and then disappeared. Left trigger for my Witcher senses? For highlighted objects. Oh, the walking is a little...
It is kind of scuff to get used to, but then once you get used to it, it's actually good.
Okay. It is. Why am I so zoomed in? That's... Is that normal? How do I sprint? Oh. Okay. I just gotta meander, I suppose.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
So I'm wondering where this game lines up with the show.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Oh goodness, I have to make decisions. Don't get mad at her.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Okay, do I get to...
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
She blind... Oh, she's blindfolded.
You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Apology's not enough.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Alghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Oh, no.
Of
You have
course.
to-
This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Hop hands, welcome in.
Maybe if you fall.
Oh. Okay. If this child
What did I
beats
tell
me...
you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
I don't think I had to do this. The controls are a little, yeah. Not... Can I just drop?
I win.
Oh, so it was a race. Okay. Okie dokie. Time to get my ass kicked in combat.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an Alghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't weasel out of this.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Well, I'm not prepared.
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Fundamentals, please.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Oh, goodness. Okay.
What now?
How do I do that? I cannot do that now. Oh, okay.
Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3!
Take that! Slice your jugular.
Strong strikes now. Give it all
Pathetic.
you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge!
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Okay. There's no way I'm gonna remember all this. Seems overly complicated.
Now, parrying. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle? Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike! Who's next?
Oh. Oops.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Oh, that's kind of cool. What am I supposed to...
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. I'm tired, Geralt. Come on!
You'll never learn.
Hi, Dan. Welcome
What the
in.
blazes are you doing?
Don't be mean to me.
See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm.
Vesemir's voice acting is oddly familiar. I was honestly thinking that.
Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind. Heard him now. Show her, Geralt.
Okay. What does this one do?
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted.
Not too late to surrender.
Oop.
Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
Is that it? Googled it. You think he's just been in a lot of things, especially games, so maybe you've heard it a lot. I don't know. What am I doing? Oh. Ooh. I didn't mean to. I've forgotten how to.
Turn around.
Oh. Well, that would be helpful if I actually paid attention to the. Yeah.
Fine. Enough.
Oh my goodness.
Continue training at will. Come on. Come on.
Wait. Wait. Hmm. Ouch.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Ow.
Damn it.
Ow.
Come on, come closer. Come on.
Ow, I want to just sheath my weapon. I don't want... Thanks, Gator. Welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, I decided to do face cam, so here we are.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
You're alive? I mean, I'm glad.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
A person in there?
Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Okay. That was a dream. Thank you for that.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
I'll be honest.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me...
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something?
Hi, Sky. Welcome in.
True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Then we trained with Ciri.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character.
Hope
Didn't
you're
end
doing
well,
well,
did it?
Sky. Welcome
Your
in.
dream.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
It's just bad ones? No.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait,
Uh-oh.
hear that?
I have to do more combat. This
Smell
is no
it.
good.
Ghouls.
Hope I love it too, and hello. I hope so. I think the combat is gonna trip me up for a bit. Because it's unlike anything I've really done before. And hi, Sunshine. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well.
Come on, come closer.
There's 3 of them. Please don't hurt my horse.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Vitality regeneration. Oh, I have to eat and drink stuff? Or meditate?
But
Oh.
they regen her out.
Okay. Hello,
Ever
Roach.
tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Okay.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent
I'm
epidemics.
stuck on a rock.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed. Slower. Go, go.
Okay. Am I supposed to follow you? I don't even know. I am, okay.
War's not exactly going our way.
Oh,
We have a
people are
side.
The
hanging.
Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders. Soon as he
Zigzagging
wins
between
war.
each other, okay.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. We going? Help me! Help!
Ooh, what is that? Oh no, not the horse. What was that thing? Hi, Mom. Welcome in. Well. Oh, I think that was a donkey. Not that it matters. It's dead now.
Good thing eating ass.
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Sure. How's it going in game? I have no idea. This guy has a killer haircut though.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it.
That was a
alive,
griffin?
Piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Should I take money? Would I be a terrible person?
He just lost everything.
I guess I'll be
You
a
don't
good
owe us anything.
person.
You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Alright, where's my horse?
Move it! So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In a forest or the mountains, sure, but here? And near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses
Hi,
everywhere, the stench of
Morgaya.
blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Don't disturb the peace. Oh goodness, I can get in trouble here? Oh, that's not good.
That way it's a lot like Skyrim. If you start punching people, the guards are gonna be upset.
Oh, well, that's... What if I
Man, too.
run them over with
We
my
need to
horse?
watch ourselves in White Orchard.
They might be annoyed.
And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
But I'm genuinely asking because I have trouble with
Oh.
the controls.
They might get upset.
Okay, that's good to know. Goodness.
Had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? Could have sewed his head back
How are
on.
you, Morgaya? and Mom. I have a feeling there won't be a whole heck of a lot of chit-chatting. There seems to be a lot of cinematics. Oh my goodness, Andy!
What?
Good to see you.
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Okay. I'm just gonna mind my business.
What? Witches?
Conceal your tadpoles, gentlemen. We're entering combat.
Am I really? I hope not.
I'll
That
not
guy's
drink what
anchor
we've
kind of
lost
looks like
freaks.
a penis tattoo. Is that just me?
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Mm-hmm. Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Oh. Should I ask about the woman? Should I ask about the contract on the Griffin? I should probably do that, huh?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment.
Oh.
Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Oh.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Okay.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Okay, well...
Show me what you got.
I don't
behind
even
the
know if I
counter.
have money to buy anything. Okay. Okay. Am I gonna give a damn about Gwen? I don't know.
It's so.
Is it?
It's so good.
I don't know if I should buy anything.
Nah, you're good for now.
Oh, but dumplings.
You can also steal everybody's everything.
Yeah,
To
but
no
then...
consequence.
Oh, didn't it just tell me to keep the peace?
They apparently don't care about their goods.
Oh. Don't give a fuck about Gwen? I mean, I'll give it a try and see how I feel about it, but I have a feeling I'm gonna be really confused. There's a cat. Also, I don't think you can see her, but there's another cat. You can kind of see her.
Help you
That
bandage
white.
that up?
Please. I'm not
That's
decrepit
her.
yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
She's all
Mhm.
curled up.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Wait. No. Can you see her? I don't think you can really see her, can you? I don't feel like reaching for the light switch. Maybe... Cat. She's all curled up. There's her little face. Little face. That's Pickle. This is her first appearance on stream. She's got Evie with her, so she's nice and cozy. And then that's not Bunny.
No, he's inside.
Oh, he's inside. We're not gonna see him. He's inside. But that's his cage. So Jack's going to bed, and we're about to have ads start anyways. So I'm gonna go on a BRB, and I will be back shortly. Okay, we're back. Jack's going to bed. All that good stuff. And thank you for the lurk, more guy. I know you're already gone, but thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, I need to ask the travelers about Yennefer.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
That's rude. Options marked with a triangle will make use of the axis sign. This sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during conversation, invest in the delusion ability in the character panel.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh, and I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
I wonder if I can actually get in trouble for using that on people. Oop.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams,
Why
suits,
are you
similar to clubs and spades,
upset?
except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in Minoggin.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Oh, he's gonna make me play the game, isn't he?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of War.
Horsewoman of War? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Why are you here?
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Go back to your books.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend, no tenure to gain, end notes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
Boots.
He'll kill you for your boots.
Oh, goodness.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Okay, I'm done talking
Gotta
to you.
go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
What is Gwent even used for? Is it just like a fun side game? Or do I get anything for it?
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Yes, I definitely would like a tutorial. Ancient Dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. Players are generals and the cards are their forces. Oh, well, this is just not gonna go well. I'm gonna go first. Okay. Again, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use these wisely. Okay. Unit card, the number in the upper left corner indicates its rank. Placed on the battlefield, this value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. Unit combat row icon. Special abilities. Weather cards. This already seems like it should be its own game in itself. Okay, this is my side. Okay. Yeah, hit me with a minigame already, and I don't... He's got some good strength. End of the round, the player with the highest total strength wins. Okay. Pass by holding down Y. Once you pass, you cannot place any more cards. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes well. He is also putting down. Okay. This one has a special thing on it, but he's only 1 strength. And I have to have the most strength by the end. Might as well. And then he does a +1. It's my other dude. Okay. I'm gonna add her. Seems really easy. Just me? Or is it designed to make this first one very easy? Strength of all siege combat cards to 1. Ooh, I definitely don't want that. Close combat cards to 1 for both players. I only have 6, but he has a lot. I'm gonna pass 2. Okay. I won the round. Look at me go. I don't quite know what I was doing. What's this? Removes all weather cards. Okay. I guess I want to pass. Because I don't have any people to put down. Oh. Well, that was rude. I don't have any people. I don't know what I just did, but I'm... Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't have any more people. Yeah, I fudged that. I didn't realize I needed to keep all my cards. Okay.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind.
Can I punch him?
If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Lovely. Okay. Cat seems very angry.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Let's get to the point.
Finding her. That'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know her?
How do you know Yennefer?
I guess I don't need to read it out loud.
Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
Didn't answer my question.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night, black and white, gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Just like disappeared. Okay. Cat. Cat doesn't seem to like me very much. Okay. Oop.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Wouldn't want to stay long anyway.
Maybe not. And maybe you'll just stay forever.
6 feet under.
Son of a goat!
Wait, hold on. You just got... How does one...
That's enough of that. Nice meeting you.
My horse just knocked this guy out. Well, not my horse, but... What's his face's horse?
Move it.
Be nice to Roach. He's your only friend.
Come on now.
Looking for trouble?
I think I probably saved. Told me to?
Let's go.
How do I... There we go. Notice board. Okay. I don't quite know where I came from. There's a ransacked village, though.
Would you raise a glass with me? It's Durban now.
You've
got it tough. With a roof over your head, that's something.
He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself. Good morning.
How do I dismount? B? Can you get off? No, that's...
That's
Oh,
it, Roach.
I have to hold it. Oh, what did I just do? Get off. Get off the horse, please. Thank you.
Chetty's my best mate.
Damn, dude.
Brother's missing. Alright.
Freak.
Oh, well, that was rude. Yes, yes, yes. I know how to use maps. Thanks. quest available. I'm gonna go
faster.
Ooh.
Looking for trouble?
I'm not looking for trouble. I'm just trying to exist. I'm assuming what's his face isn't gonna travel with me. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, there's enemies.
We'll look for Bastion later, once it's safe.
What are these things? I don't remember how to... Yes, yes. Okay, yep. Oh, put that away. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Steel, silver.
Come on, come closer.
Ooh. Oh my goodness.
Come on. Come on, come closer.
Wanna get used to this combat. There we go. Ooh. I'm just gonna take all. That's probably gonna be found boots. Right now. Nope. Alright, now... Hello?
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's, but guess he's mine now.
Oh,
See,
that dog is
Bastion
in
fought
rough
the Black
shape.
Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
Walk the battlefield?
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they're afeard of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me. Keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Sure.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
Who would have thought? But I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the black ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Okay.
Faster.
Oh my goodness. The controls are a little aggressive. Oh, I don't even want to know what that is. Come on, Roach. You can do it. I believe in you. Probably take out a sword. I'm assuming my health regenerates over time. Hey, dude. You just spooked my horse. You don't have any pants.
You're here, good. Bastion... his body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Okay.
So many corpses, and the war's just started. That stench. What? Lost your nerve?
Get him, puppy. Okay. I'm not in the right spot, though. Ooh.
That him?
No. Neighbor's son.
Okay. Ooh. You got me all...
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion?
Winds howling.
I'm assuming I can sell that stuff? Ashes. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Well... Oh, I'm out of the area. Okay.
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
Yeah, I don't see. Did I do this one already?
That him?
No. Neighbor's son.
Oh. Thought I...
Come on, Hussar. It's not Bastian, boy. Still nothing.
I'm looking for the red, I'm assuming. It has to be within... Does it have to be within that? Oh, what the hell is that? Oh my goodness!
Those ghouls to eat me alive. Stop running like a scalded cat. Help me.
Veronica Flesh High.
Bro, I'm gonna...
This ain't a good time to chat. Let's do what we've come for and get out of here.
I'm fucking trying, man. Hi, Veronica. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the 21-month resub. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness. No, you. I'm gonna fight this guy in a second. Like, dude, it's your brother. I don't know what the fuck he looks like. Is it this guy?
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Oh, yeah. Bastian was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that. He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
Oh, okay. We'll follow the dog. The Witcher is confusing so far. I feel like I'm getting... Oh my god, where the... I'm leaving Roach, you realize this, right, dog? Ooh.
But there is more.
Hi,
My
Blueberry, how you
lieutenant demanded
doing?
We defecate on command.
Congratulations, by the way. I'm having a new stream
was,
team.
A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield. Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastian! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosinia found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. A blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosinia. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his own. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
Thank you for the lurk. I super appreciate it, Blueberry. Yeah, I don't know how I'm feeling about it so far. I didn't like Gwent. Card game can suck an egg, is all I gotta say. Combat, though, is what's tripping me up, I feel like. It's too risky.
Your brother's right, Bastion. Nilfgaardians know no mercy. They live by their law. A law that's cruel as hell towards any who hide deserters or aid them.
Sorry, buddy.
I'll bring you food. And an herbalist. You'll see. In a week or two, you...
Just go.
Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
All right. Nice. There he is. Or she. Okay, so I did that one, but I also have this one. I think I have to go back. Yes, I understand. Yeah, all the way back over there. Okay.
Run, Roach.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna go this way. I'd really rather go the path of least resistance. This doesn't seem like the quest that I just...
Slow now.
I feel like I'm definitely gonna need to rely on food and stuff for my health. And I don't think bread is gonna cut it. Oh.
Hey-ya. Giddy up.
Don't you look at me. My gran told me about Smith's boy.
Gotta go talk to...
Would you raise a glass with me?
Oh, the one. There's also there's a quest here.
What the fuck am I to do? Hey?
Ooh.
What?
What you talking about, Willis? Hi, Odin. Welcome
What
in.
happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Oh, goodness. I'm doing alright. I've been alright, you know, been better, but also been worse, so... Yeah. I'm trying to get excited about playing a game again. I know Life Devoured a little bit, and it was kind of disappointing. And it kind of just killed my drive to games. So we're trying The Witcher. I've heard great things. The combat is tripping me up though. In the same boat over Avowed, you were not impressed. I thought there was going to be more. Like, it was still like 55 hours that I sunk into my playthrough. But when most of that is adventuring and just running around and looting stuff, like not actual story stuff, you know, it's kind of like 55 hours. That's not a lot. I was kind of disappointed, and it looks like the map that there would have been a lot more like zones, and then there wasn't. So I don't know if they plan on doing like DLC or additional content or anything in the future. We'll see. The story writing and everything in itself was kind of a letdown as well. But I really did enjoy the combat and the exploration, so I didn't feel like it was a total bust, but I kind of wish I had just played it on Game Pass instead of buying it. But it is what it is. Blows your mind how many people hype how great the game is, and you're just like, are we playing the same game? You know what? Those are the same people, though, that also acknowledge, or I shouldn't say acknowledge because I kind of disagree, that say that Skyrim is a great game. And it isn't. It's mediocre. Now, Avowed, again, I really liked it. It wasn't that bad, but going from other RPGs, it was the writing and the storytelling that was not it for me. I saw that plot line coming from 50 billion miles away, aka the first zone, like halfway through the first zone. I knew where it was heading, and to me that's like, for me that's not good writing. I shouldn't have to, or I shouldn't be able to guess where your storyline is going that early on. So yeah, but I enjoyed the game. I've played like almost 80 hours. I definitely want to play another playthrough because I want to play around with the mage, because I do really enjoy the combat. The combat is right up my alley, and I do love the exploration and everything. And I didn't even explore everything. There's stuff that I did miss. And it's a gorgeous game. It is such a pretty game. And I just really didn't like the story. So when it's supposed to be a very story-driven game, I was kind of disappointed. Skyrim, for as old as it is, still does hundreds of things better than Avowed. But they're different games, so like that's one of my things. Even though I have my criticisms about Avowed, people comparing those two games, yes, they're both high fantasy RPGs, but I wouldn't even say they're in the same wheelhouse. Because Avowed reminds me more of Dragon Age than it does Skyrim. Because Skyrim literally is open world. You're not pigeonholed into any quests to explore. Well, with Avowed, you have to advance the storyline to move on. The companion system, we don't have that in Skyrim, you know. I think Skyrim's only saving grace is the fact that it is an open world RPG. Literally open world, and Avowed isn't. But there's a lot of things that Skyrim does not do well, and if it wasn't for mods, Skyrim would be a very half-assed game. I'm sorry. It is an absolute disappointment compared to Oblivion and Morrowind, in my opinion. So much stuff that they cut out, and I know there's like an age difference, but Avowed was supposed to be revolutionary according to the critics. It was disappointing considering how well Obsidian had done with New Vegas, but that was also how long ago? In a completely different engine. And it also depends on like what Xbox studios expected, right? Because they're the publisher, aren't they? Obsidian was just the developer. So it also depends on like what Microsoft decided. But I don't know why people compare Skyrim and Avowed, because even if Avowed was supposed to be revolutionary, I don't understand why people chose Skyrim. Because they're not. As someone who has played thousands upon thousands of hours of Skyrim, despite how I do feel about it being a mediocre RPG, and it, you know, I enjoyed it back when it came out, but like to play it now, especially after playing with mods, I realized how not good Skyrim actually is. Skyrim's combat is absolute dog water. Don't enjoy it at all. The exploration, like the world is very empty without mods. And I know some people say that Avowed's world is empty, but it's kind of like a barren landscape. Like that's the whole vibe of the Living Lands. it's not supposed to be like a super heavy populated because the wilds are like unforgiving and blah blah blah. And sure, Skyrim's supposed to be unforgiving, but the Nords are supposed to be hardy, but then it's like you have like 6 people that live in a village in Skyrim, and it's like, where is everybody, you know? But I did really enjoy Avowed, and for me, I would say it's about a 6 out of 10 game, only because story is so important to me, and I found the story very disappointing. Otherwise, if the story was better, it definitely would have been a higher ranking game for me. I think Outer Worlds was better than Avowed. I haven't played Outer Worlds, and I haven't really seen anything about it. And it also is like, it's heavily dependent on what people crave from a game, because I saw some people complaining that why Skyrim is better than Avowed because you can knock things off of tables and you can blindly murder NPCs if you want. And I'm like, that doesn't mean that Avowed's not a good game, because there are people who don't want things to blindly be knocked off tables or to be able to kill NPCs for no reason. I'm one of those people. It irks me when stuff gets knocked off tables in Skyrim. It genuinely upsets me, because then it's just like, that stuff stays like that. And I've done that stuff by accident, you know? So I think it's a really weird comparison. Have I ever played Greedfall? No, I have not. I don't know what that is. Far more enjoyable than you're exploring in Skyrim. Oh, 100%. Skyrim's exploration is, again, mediocre. I think Oblivion is a much better game than Skyrim, and I'm talking vanilla, like completely unmodded vanilla. Skyrim is not a very good game. There's even some statements out there saying that some of the Avowed designs from the worlds and creatures were a bit of a ripoff of Greedfall, and you can see where they're coming from on that. I'm supposed to have borderless window, but you want to be rude to me. Let me look up Greedfall 1 second. It looks like a pretty game. You're not going to be able to see it, but I'm just scrolling through to... And I don't know if I would say it's like a... I'd have to play the game to know what assets and stuff you're talking about. But I feel like when you're going to do kind of like a quarrel-y, nature-driven kind of thing like that, but I'm not quite sure what you mean. You had fun running and climbing all over the place, exploring all the hidden locations. Yeah, Avowed's world is significantly better. Significantly better. It feels a lot more full and vibrant. I liked the kind of loot system. I liked the combat. The parkour was pretty cool. I did enjoy that, even though I died a few times. Because I misjudged my jumps. I don't think the early predictability of story can entirely ruin a game or the storytelling. It does for me, which I know is personal preference. For me, and that's the one thing that's really annoying me about the whole Avowed thing, is everybody is kind of acting like their opinion is law. Because they didn't like the game, it means it's an overall bad game. So for me, it was a kind of mediocre run-of-the-mill game for myself, because, like, overall, because story is really important to me, and I don't like severe predictability. If I'm like 3/4 of the way through and things start to click after they've like laid the foundation, that I'm completely fine with, and I like that, because then I'm like, oh my god, like I realize what's happening. But when it's like, I'd say maybe 2 hours into playing the game, and all of a sudden I've completely cracked what the end of the game's gonna be, that sucks. Like, that's kind of, okay, what am I really working for? At that point, I wasn't really caring about the main quest anymore. I had a lot of fun with some of the side quests and how the side quests would even intertwine with the main quest. and would alter the main quest, which is another thing that Skyrim does so poorly. Skyrim's questing system is literal dog shit. Do not like it. Like, it does not matter what your choices are, what your decisions are. If you kill someone, who cares? It doesn't impact your story whatsoever. Like, that kind of stuff bugs me. I haven't played the first Pillar of Eternity game, but I liked the magic system. I liked the lore and stuff of like the gods and everything like that. But I don't know. I just felt like it felt a little rushed too. Their story felt a little rushed. And that also might have been part of my problem. I wish they had made it maybe a little longer. But I'm not familiar with the Pillar of Eternity game, the previous ones. So that could have been part of it as well. Greedfall got a lot of hate too. You thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah, that's like well, I guess I don't really have anything to compare it to. Like, I've been seeing a lot of people hating on Avowed, but you know, it is what it is. People are gonna not like what they're not gonna like, and their entitlement is so bad that they think that their opinion is law, which is stupid. Because, like, for example, I hated Elden Ring. Fucking hated Elden Ring, okay? Did not like it whatsoever. I know other people who absolutely hated Elden Ring. Does that mean Elden Ring's not a good game? No, it just means it's not the game, like, you know? I don't think I would ever be a Dark Souls person, but I think with Elden Ring, like, unlike the other Dark Souls games from what I've seen, it's like a steady climb of difficulty, where Elden Ring is just like a flat plateau that starts up here and you're all the way down here. But even then, I don't like how yes, having an open world and everything is great, but I don't like the way that Elden Ring did the open world, when there are sort of like level locked areas that there's no way you could get by, and beating my face against a wall to discover maybe I shouldn't be here yet without knowing that I shouldn't be there. I don't like that. But some people are completely fine with that. So I think it all depends on and yeah, I've never played Fable either. Jack really likes the Fable series. Last year when we got the Xbox, he replayed all of the ones that were out. But I have never played Fable. I watched him play it a little bit, but there was nothing about it that grabbed me that made me want to play it. Same way you don't like early predictability of a story, you like to be kept on your toes, not knowing. Exactly. I'm the same way with movies, TV shows, books, video games, does not matter. I do not like early predictability. It is not my thing. I like aha moments, which apparently The Witcher is pretty good for, so fingers crossed. So we'll see. Get it? You're also trying trying to act like what you're saying is law or anything, just how you see it. Yeah, I don't think it's like a terrible game by any means. I think they did really well in a lot of areas, and some people complaining about the combat. If you want a super heavy mechanic combat game, go play Elden Ring, go play Dark Souls, like, play something else. Like, the combat that Avowed still has is still great and universal. Oh my goodness.
Gwenlyan is invading with 25.
Hi, welcome in. Also, hi, Lethal. I did see you. I was slowly getting there. I was yapping my mouth off. I'm so sorry. But hi, Lethal. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. And Gwen, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, welcome in, everybody. We got a Captain Sarah Red. We got Aloha. We have Gwen herself. We have Scorps and Stuart and Ronnie. Hi, guys. Welcome in. We're currently playing The Witcher. He's frozen because we were talking about Avowed and how people feel like their opinions on video games are law when they don't like something, you know. That's kind of what we've been talking about. But yeah, we have face cam today. I decided because I was going to for my birthday, and then my birthday stream didn't happen. So I'm going to snooze that ad. So, yeah. My hair's perfect? No. I tried. I kind of tried today. A little bit. Let's... I know Geralt is cute, but I kind of tried today. I don't have any, other than like my conditioner, I don't have any product for my hair, so it's kind of just doing what it does. But thank you. If you don't like it, you aren't allowed to like it. That's simple science, right? Simple. You know, it's gamers are very toxic and it stresses me out because even though I feel kind of meh about Avowed and there are things that I don't like, people are allowed to like Avowed. Honestly, it's not that bad of a game. It didn't hit all the marks, I feel like. But I also acknowledge that it's an Xbox Studio published game, so they were probably pigeonholed on a lot of stuff. I don't think that's necessarily Obsidian's fault. And there's also the potential that they'll have DLC and extra content in the future. So I'm not gonna like rule it out that it's like a shit game right out of the gate, like a lot of people are doing. And comparing it to Skyrim is still, in my opinion, the dumbest thing because they're not at all the same, in the same realm of being a high fantasy RPG. There's so much different. So much different.
Oh, we're going to be
honestly.
fast
Thank you so
friends.
much for the follows, by the way. I super appreciate that. Your opinion, my opinion on the game is law for me, and matters a lot too for me. Yeah. Also, hi Solus Bill, welcome in. And I'm doing okay, Lisa. I hope you're doing well. You're streaming again tomorrow, right? You're continuing your PP party. Your partner push. Going for the PP, you know? But it's good to see you. And Gwen, I hope you had a wonderful stream. Cahoots was a lot of fun. I never played that before. Apparently that's like a normal thing for people to play like back in school. I never did it. I'm surprised I got second place. Absolutely shocked that I got second place. I was like, my brain, I had steam coming out of my ears. I was thinking so hard. But it was a lot of fun. I'm sorry if I've missed anything, by the way, but welcome in, everybody. I should do my introduction. I'm Esky. We play a lot of mostly high fantasy RPGs because that's kind of just my bread and butter. That's what I love. That's what I'm interested in. I do have to play Borderlands 2 at some point because we did a community challenge, and I'm not really a pew-pew game kind of person, so that's going to be absolutely god-awful and hilarious. I'm probably going to die a lot, but it is what it is. I'm big into the Elder Scrolls. I'm huge into BG3. And I'm looking to branch out into other RPGs, which is why we're playing The Witcher, which I'm excited for. And I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. I'm still getting used to the controls and the combat. I've never played anything like it. Skyrim is the best fantasy RPG of all time. This is where we disagree, Gwen. It's a good thing you weren't in. You missed that part of the conversation. I love Skyrim for the nostalgia. And because it was still like early on in me gaming, other than like The Sims, basically. And I'd played Oblivion before that, but like I wasn't really serious into Oblivion. I would only play it occasionally. I have my opinions on Skyrim. Vanilla Skyrim. Modded Skyrim is a whole different beast, okay? I got nothing but good things to say about modded Skyrim. Chem says, we've hit a point where we are happy enough with something that it isn't complete Walmart bargain, been paid to play Battle Pass cash grab content that will celebrate anything, even if it feels less than what we wanted. And that's the thing. But then there's the other side of the coin where there are people, if there's even one thing that they're unhappy with, it's a trash game, throw it out. That's their like outlook on it. And it's these like weird try-hard elitist gamers that when a game is released that is more accessible for all types of gamers, which I feel like Avowed very much is. It's very accessible. It's very easy to get into, even if you're not like a hardcore RPG player. The combat is easy to pick up on. The exploration and everything is pretty good, you know? For me, it was just the story that I was kind of like, ugh. You know, it wasn't long enough. It was too predictable for me. But I've also been a fantasy reader since I was like, I don't know, 8. So it's like you learn to read between the lines with that kind of stuff. So for me, it was kind of, it just wasn't for me, you know? But yeah, you just play it to loot. I love looting. I'm a loot goblin through and through. So that part, I very much just running around and looting literally everything. Everything. I left no stone unturned. And I had so much fun in that in itself. So, but I hope you had a good stream, Gwen, and I hope you had fun with Skyrim. I was lurking, obviously, of course, as always. Oh yeah, burn it off to the fire pits. Easy to pick up, hard to master, is a great design in your opinion, which is a hard balance to hit. Yeah, I haven't played the harder difficulty. Like, at least it has the different difficulties. There are some games that don't have, like, I think Elden Ring. Elden Ring doesn't have, like, different difficulties, right? It's just the one. So there's no, unlike Baldur's Gate or Skyrim or even Avowed, where they have, like, the story mode and then, like, the easy, medium, hard, and expert kind of stuff. I think it's good to have that kind of stuff so that you can have more of a broader audience, right? As opposed to, yeah, Elden Ring is literally screw you all the time, smash your face off of a brick wall, you're going to want to just yeet yourself off a cliff after dealing with a boss. And that was me. I think my first year of streaming, I tried playing Elden Ring on stream. I played for 3 hours, and I tell you, I got literally a 15-minute walk from where the tutorial drops you off because I kept trying to fight this one guy that apparently I was not supposed to fight yet. But that's where my quest told me to go. It was a nightmare. It was a bad time. You've never played it, you're lame. You're like you play like, other than, I know you play your soccer games, like your FIFA and whatnot, Lethal, but like what other games are you interested in? The Horseman? No, him? He was huge. Well, maybe. Not the really big one. So when you go to where the gate is, there's like a group or a little battalion of people. I don't know what you would call them. I killed all of them except for the one guy. He was like the mini boss or something in the area. I could not kill him. I tried so hard. I could not kill him. And I ended up leaving off the stream where I went and I found a cave not too far away, and there was like this weird dog canine creature thing that apparently was another boss. That I killed. It took me so many tries, but I killed it. And then I was like, well, that's good enough for me. I will never, ever play Elden Ring again. It is not for me. But the world is gorgeous. Like, it looks so pretty. And I mean, from what I've seen from people who are good at games like that, enjoy games like that, it is like a top tier game. But I think it's all opinion based and what you enjoy to play. And I feel like Avowed definitely is one of those games where they cater to those who like to explore, who like to loot, and whatnot. It doesn't have this like super intricate combat system, but it still has enough that it's interesting. It doesn't have like super in-depth unique gear like Dragon Age does, but it still gives you something, you know? And it also depends on like how much you're actually exploring and what you're doing, and some of your choices will mean that you miss out on some really good gear. And I don't think, I like, do people not realize that? Story mode existing alone is always a bonus, knowing that there are many people with various disabilities who benefit the most from such settings, allowing them to experience content that is otherwise out of reach. Exactly. 100%. Absolutely agree. And it's also one of those things, like, I'm a very casual gamer. I have anxiety, okay? I get super overwhelmed, which is the one thing that I'm playing on story mode for The Witcher. And I'm already feeling kind of whew about it. But I think it's good so that people can still experience a good story without feeling like they are flaming dog shit on someone's front porch, you know? Fortnite and COD is the main two, but mostly Fortnite. Oh, goodness. That sounds fun. Doodle really wants me to play Lego Fortnite with her. We still haven't arranged a time to do that, but regular Fortnite, I can't do shooter games.
Going to be fast
I can't.
friends. Fast friends.
Unless they have like a lock on target. Also, thank you for the follow. I super appreciate it. Unless they have like a target lock, I'm screwed. I am a sneaky bow build where I sneak up and nobody knows I'm there, and then I aim, I shoot, they die. That's me. I could not play any sort of battle royale or anything like that. I would die all the time. You scum him. Pro tip: enemies out in the open like that don't regen health. Just strike, stealth strike, and run. Oh, that I didn't know. That I didn't know. All of the Elden Ring bros that were coming into my stream when I was playing it were not helpful. They were actually kind of mean. Like, and I'm like, I'm trying my best here. Like, leave me alone. I tried my best. 3 Fortnite collab is a must. I can't do regular Fortnite. As fun as the dances look and like playing the music and stuff, the PvP aspect,
Fast friends.
you would be having to drag my dead body around with you everywhere. That community is rough. I've heard they seem like serious tryhards that are kind of like elitist, and I don't like those vibes. Also, thank you so much for the follow. I super appreciate it. Welcome in. Briona? Is that how I pronounce that? Or would you prefer to be called Aspen? Hi, Jason. Welcome in. No, you do not. You're fine. We're good. We're just talking about Elden Ring bros and how there's quite a bit of toxicity in that community if you're not the elitist like them. But how are you doing, Jason? It's good to see you. I hope Mass Effect is going well. We were playing The Witcher, and then we got a raid, and now we're chit-chatting. We do this a lot. We do, just a heads up, we do a lot of chit-chatting where I just stop playing the game. And especially when it's a story-driven one, I don't like talking over dialogue. I don't know if it bugs anybody else when you're watching someone play a game, but my brain goes into like sensory overload when there's 2 lines of dialogue going. So aka from the game and then from the streamer, it freaks me out. Not freaks me out, but like my brain just wants to implode. You don't have 36 spreadsheets open, haven't found the optimal pixel placement of your character and frame perfect presses set up in advance for this fight. You've never seen or done. Exactly. That drives me crazy. The only game that I've ever gone hard on stuff like that would be, I played ESO for a long time, The Elder Scrolls Online, but it's an MMO. It's a little different, right? And I did vet trials a lot, and I was a support. So for the longest time I was a healer, and then I swapped over to being a tank, and a tank became like my main thing. And for that you have to try hard. So yeah, I went all out, you know. You kind of have to with stuff like that because there's 11 other people that depend on you, especially when you are one of the healers or one of the tanks, right? If it's a DPS, it is what it is, like, unless you're given an important job depending on like which trial you're running. But the supports during vet trials, especially if you're going for like trifectas and stuff, kind of can't slip up. Like, you gotta be on your A game. You'll put the fisticuffs away. Keep them on hand, because you never know. You never know, Jason. I would love to see you throw hands to protect those you care about. I feel like that would be a pretty great time. I'd cheer you on. That's like playing with doodling anyways. You know what? Doodle is top tier. Don't you? I will tattle. She's streaming tonight. Where do you think we're going after this stream? I've already decided who I'm raiding. And we will enter her stream, and our raid call will be exactly what you just said, Lethal. That will be our raid call, just so you know. We'll all tattle on you simultaneously. Bless your soul for being in the healer gang. I loved being a healer. I did that for 3.5 years before I finally started tanking. And then I did that for 2.5 years with still like doing some healing. I preferred tanking at that point. Loved ESO heals all the way for you. What kind of healer though? I was a Templar until ZeniMax kept nerfing them into the fucking dirt. And then I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. So I was just main tank. It's over for you. Don't tattle. We're tattling. We're all tattling. You did Templar too? Nice. Oh, that's why you stopped? Yeah. It was shit. Templars used to be so good, and then they decided to absolutely just obliterate them, where they're almost useless. We do have ads about to start. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Tanking is a lot of fun, but it's always fun when you hit psychopathic healer levels where you realize your job isn't to heal / keep them alive, it's to choose who is allowed to live. I had a rule, because I used to be a guild master, and I had a rule when I would heal. I'm like, if you stand in stupid, I will aim my heals away from you. I will not heal you. You will have a little red flag on you, and I will not heal you. And that means after you step out of stupid. Like, we see everything. We stand at the back, we see everything. If you stand in stupid and you think I'm going to heal you through it and waste my mana, nah, sorry. Not happening. My job, my #1 job is to keep the tank alive, not you. I don't think DPS understand that. The tank is priority, not the DPS. Need to earn our light? Exactly, 100%. Try to add the classes and roles, couldn't do it. You very much like the backline. I tried Warden. Didn't like it. Not as a healer. Which is kind of what they're built for, which is interesting. I tried Necromancer and I actually quite liked the Necro healer. But Necro Tank was my bread and butter. I had a DK too, because DKs are just superior when it comes to tanking, so whenever I didn't feel like struggling a little too much, I would go for the DK tank, but I wanted to get into like the Arcanist healer, because I heard great things about it, but I kind of stopped playing as much, which was just under a year ago when Arcanist came out. So I had made one, and I also made an Arc tank, but I just haven't played a lot in the last like year and a bit. So you did enjoy Necro Healer too. The Dragon class got effed. I haven't played in a while. I haven't really done anything, and the times that I've gone in, I've only done overland content or writs, essentially. Or I ran around. I've done some dungeon stuff on EU because I play on both servers, but NA is my main. Yeah, after I dissolved my guild and everything, I was kind of like, I can't. Nah. Good for tank, but that's about it. Yeah, I did meet a Dragon Knight healer once, and oh my god, they were one of the best healers I have ever come across. And as a tank, like, I always made myself self-sufficient, so I didn't have to rely on healers during like dungeons and stuff. I don't know what their build was. I really wanted to ask them, but I have anxiety, so I didn't. I don't know what their build was, but oh my gosh, it was like amazing, immaculate. I wanted for nothing. I don't know what they were running, but it was one of the first classes that had a stone skin spell or whatever. Yeah, the dragon scales or whatever it's called. They're really good for PvP now, or at least they were last I was really playing. Which is interesting how it went from like Templar being one of the best to all of a sudden the Dragon Knight became one of the best classes. Because even for DPS, whether it was PvP or PvE, you did that in WoW by going full heal spec Blood Death Knight. One night your raid leader was like, Sarah, please change your build. We need you to do more DPS. That's not your job, though. If you're a healer, you're the healer. What do you mean? I spent 4 hours wiping until Sarah changed back. The healers can't keep up. You can't do anything. I got I don't want to say reamed out, but I definitely got scolded on stream in a guild that I was in, and they needed a fill-in tank, so I wasn't even like their main tank for Vet Cloud Rest. Wasn't able to make that week, so I was like, well, I'll step in, like I've done it before. I was supposed to be the off tank, so I went on my Necro. The main tank was a Dragon Knight and was trying to block Zamaja's little orb, which you can't not, no, they were trying to dodge? One of the two, where you're not supposed to do that. Or else you'll die. And they also kept going into the portal every time when you're supposed to alternate. Or else you'll die if you go in a second time because you have the debuff on you. And I got chastised for it on stream, that it was my fault, and I had to change my entire build. Because apparently it was my fault. When it was clearly the other tank, and I was just like, alright, I'm out. I actually left the guild not long after that, because I was like, wow, that was... They all knew I was streaming. Everybody knew. I always asked permission. Also, hi Biko, welcome in. How are you? Is that your kitty emote? I love that. That is so cute. Okay, ads are over. We should probably get back to the game. Beeps. What really turned you off was being a champion 500 werewolf and losing to a level 20 because they buff lower level characters. In PvP, yeah. ESO's PvP, do not like it. At all. I didn't like it when it was my first MMO and only MMO I'd ever played, and I didn't like it when I tried playing other MMOs. BDO, I really, really enjoyed, but now it's pay to win, so I don't enjoy it, but like, I played it before it was pay to win. BDO's PvP was very fun. Having their combo system and their combat is very different. I don't like how their classes are like gender locked. That kind of bugs me, but they do kind of have gender, or they'll have like, you have the warrior, which is the male equivalent to the barbarian, which is a female. Yeah, gender lock classes are kind of annoying, but then you have the mystic, which is the female kind of like punchy build, and then you have the striker, which is the male. So it's like they kind of had them, but then some of them they didn't. Like they had the corsair, which was a female, but they didn't have a male equivalent. I don't know. It was... BDO is the prettiest MMO I've ever played though. Combat, top tier. Unfortunately, it's a pay to win. Is what it is, but I did really enjoy the PvP for it. You have emotes of all the kitties. I love that. I need that of mine. Is she still back there? You can't quite see her, but there's a little white face. Oh, she's moving. Oh, she's all stressed out. Look. You can kind of see her. Yeah, that's my kitty. She's chilling. I never understand babying new players. I don't either. Like, I get it in PvE content, but PvP content? That I don't understand. It was super easy to make emotes of the kitties. You need one? Maybe. I can try that. Or get someone else to do it for me. PvE makes sense. PvP is insane. You shouldn't baby anybody, honestly. I do like how ESO for their battlegrounds, they have like the under 50 and they have like the CP. So if you want to get like your daily battlegrounds and stuff done, you don't have to worry about getting absolutely annihilated by like a CP 3500 when you're only like level 40, you know? I like how they have that, but like for Cyrodiil, whole different beast. Anyway. I was never a PvP person. I did a little bit of Cyrodiil, but I played EP, and man, they yelled at their own team, and I was kind of like, I don't want to deal with this toxicity. We're supposed to be nice and work together, and you people bitch at everything. I just couldn't do it anymore. Able to take a picture of them and hold a pic and make a sticker, email it to yourself, and then synthesize Twitch wanted. Okay. Yeah, and then you just have to like crop out the background, don't you? And it was required for that exact reason. You like to say you're level 1 to 20. Here's your gateway. Get on your feet. What you really don't like is here, have a level 300 character and skip the entire game. Only causes more confusion and pushes people into situations they aren't prepared for. That's something that bugged me about ESO, is when people would help new players power level. And then those people would get into veteran dungeons or trials and not know what the hell they're doing because they've never done that content before and they think that they can just wing it. It's like, okay, if you're doing solo content or PvP, that's one thing, because it's only you that's suffering. But if you're gonna do the PvE content, that's group content with other people that have to rely on you, like, you're fucking up their day. That, there was nothing that would irk me more. Really annoying. Okay, he called me a dimwit, so I want to tell him not to
Easy
insult
on
me.
the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing.
There's a game on screen, yeah.
Don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
Same, buddy. Yeah, we tend to ramble a lot where I just don't play the game. And I know a lot of people, I've had people tell me to just play the game and then I ban them because I'm like, you know what? This isn't the space for you. I'm sorry. I can't do two things at once. I like to participate fully in conversations. Scorps, thank you so much for hanging out. I super appreciate it. I hope you have a good night. And thank you for coming in on that raid. I can find your arsonist.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not
have a good night,
left.
Mom. I appreciate
I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Alright, that was unnecessary. Okay, that's screwing me up because I played Avowed so much, and Avowed, to access my menu and then like my journal and stuff like that, it's opposite. Hi BB, welcome in. Also, did we get a shout out? Hold up. Okay, we did. We did have a shout out for Gwen. I wasn't sure. How you doing? How was your Monster Hunter earlier? I hope you had fun. I hope you killed all the baddies. I'm doing okay. I'm getting tired, I'm not gonna lie. I had the week from hell last week. I lived on my couch. I was dying a little. So that's why I didn't stream at all last week. The week before, I think was my birthday week. I only streamed the Monday, now that I remember. And then I ended up getting a terrible migraine. And didn't stream again. Got to Hunter rank 28. No idea what that is. Although, when I was sitting at my desk getting ready for stream earlier, while I was watching your stream, my partner walked in, and he's a huge Monster Hunter fan. You were fighting some monkey thing, and he started telling me the mechanics about how the monkey, like, shits on you, and then you can't heal or something. Yeah. So. And I'm like, I have no idea, but that sounds super unpleasant. I have to go ask this person, but this is a secondary quest. So, where do I have to go for that one? Literally just behind the forge? Yes, yes, I know how to use maps. Stop trying to give me...
Heard what your Vora gets up to with her man. Oh, leave me be.
Hello, is it you? No, you're just picking stuff. Hello? Am I supposed to talk to you?
Any tidings from Vizima?
What am I looking for? Oh, use my Witcher senses. You know what? He's gassy. It might be in. Can I get inside? No? I did. I just started and I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, that looks red.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard.
Okay, so we're... I guess I can't go too fast or I'm gonna miss it. But yeah, it just started. No idea what I'm doing. Yes, yes, I understand how to get Roach to come to me.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Well, being a detective in games, sometimes I'm good at it. Sometimes I'm not. Those, how you doing? Welcome in. Oh, my cat is left the building.
Boot prints. A man's. Large.
Lord and George? I am trying to use my Witcher senses. Man of many words, this guy? Yeah. So many words.
Got a lump of bread today.
Oh.
Lost his boots in the rush.
I'm not very good at this. Okay, except for the start of a cyclone? Oh goodness, no. That's not good. Face cam stream? Yes. Kat was back there, but she has since vacated because her dinner is in 25 minutes. And yeah. I guess I have been. I did. I guess the other footprints that I walked by. It didn't have an examination thing on them though. Oh, there we go.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Drowners here though? Okay.
He's catching snails. Ugh.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Alright, let me break the door down.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Oh, well that's lovely. Hey, dude.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him.
Nap?
Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't talk to a non-human.
Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the Black Ones put to our throats. Am I not right?
I mean...
We can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
I don't know. The smith, I like... It's either he dies or he makes the weapons, right?
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Ugh.
Calm down. Now follow me.
I don't want to beat him up. I already had to beat up 3 of them. Alright. Oh, now it's raining.
I gotta apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
Yep. Come on. Can I just, like, toss him on the back of Roach? Money don't work, then fists. I'm gonna I'll probably have to... Oh, hi, Goose. I'll probably have to, beat the crap out of some people at some point. Oh my god. This man's gonna get struck by lightning before he gets over there. I do want to read the book soon. Definitely. After my backlog? It depends. Like, my TBR is based on, like, what I'm excited to read. So I kind of have it in that order, and then I just add books as I go. So, because I also haven't read the Lord of the Rings trilogy yet. I've read a lot of the lore and stuff like that, but I haven't read the trilogies. The trilogy. So that's also my list. I also want to read Brandon Sanderson's books, which his Stormlight series. They're hefty books. Can I just have run here the entire time?
Up and at 'em.
Hmm? What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
Pickup is cute.
Told you, Master
I don't want to
We will
advertise,
help you rebuild once reinforcements come.
but it's like mermaid
Supplies have been
scaly
ordered.
kind of.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Oh. Villagers will love you now.
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them.
That's fair.
You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
I actually have stuff I could
A
sell.
return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me your wares.
Show me what you got.
I don't know what to do with that. I picked up these hunting boots. Light armor? I don't know what I'm wearing though. Oh, I need repair kits? I don't think I want to bother with it for now. I don't... Okay.
So long.
Ooh, that's the wrong one. Inventory. What kind of boots am I wearing? Regular boots. Yes, yes. Okay, I know how inventories work. Thank you. Yep. Okay, thanks. I wish I could only get like half of a tutorial. Yep, okay, yep, okay, yep. Alright, thanks. Oh, I didn't actually wanna... Ooh, wait, so... 30 to 36. Oh, so the one I got is way better. And... Fine intensity. Chance to stun. I like the idea of stunning. There you go. He's got boots. I like the look of them better too. Can I cook? I'm assuming eating raw meat. Oh, he can eat raw meat. Alright, well... Okay. Oh, I keep opening the wrong one. Now I will need to talk to this person. That's the wrong one again. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It was an accident.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted.
Haunted?
Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious.
Thank you for the
My
lurk.
daughter
I
Mandy
appreciate
drank
it.
half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
Okay, describe it.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Right, I don't have to speak.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Talk about my reward.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
Oh, I can haggle? Let's try it for
If you could drop
25.
your price a bit, I'm sure we'd agree.
Okay.
That settles it then.
Haggling in real life is kind of scary. I could never. My mom's good at it, I did not inherit that trait.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights.
I already have anxiety
It's
talking to
abandoned
people.
now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about.
Mama's a beast
Drive
at
it
it.
off.
I wish I was.
Please.
You can do it on a text, but not in person. I can't be perceived. I don't even think I could do it over text. I'm gonna be real with you. Come here. I see you. No, you don't want to go around the fence? Alright, well. Where am I going? All the way over there. Alright.
Come on.
Don't speak to Roach like that. Okay, can't quite go up that way. Why is his well all the way over here, though? I'm gonna run, like, face first into a tree. Okay.
The infamous well. Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day.
Ooh.
Grass around the well scorched.
Scorched. I'm gonna loot stuff. I'll take all of that. And all of that. Old sheepskin. I didn't want to throw hands with it. Oh my god. Oh, I don't want to pick that up.
A journal. Might be useful.
A yellow diary. It's happened. Volker sent a petition of our grievances against the Lord to the court of Zima. Listed all the harm he's done us. How he killed Joanne for not taking off his cap quick enough. How he trampled our fields when drunk with nary a thought of repayment. How he barged in during, I'm gonna say Peter's wedding and demanded his right of the first night. Now we finally got what we begged Melatiel for in our prayers for so long. The judge recognized our grievances and waived all our bonds and duties to the Lord. We can finally strike out on our own. At last we can live as free men. The first day of our freedom. Hovel's not much of a village yet, but to my mind it's better than the most fantastic palace. Volker fumed our home with hazelwood smoke to drive out evil, buried Martin under the gate to make sure no thieves cross our threshold, and then he gave me a bracelet, loveliest I've ever seen. Mother said it's foolish to spend so much on a bauble when we haven't plows nor hoes, and that we ought return it to the merchant over my dead body. I'll never take it off. It'll always be there to remind me of Volker and how happy we were that day. They say the Lord is coming to see us, that he wants to make us a deal, to beg us to return the village. They say he's calm since his son died, that he's not as quick to anger about small slights. Well, we'll see. One way or another, I have no intention of moving an inch from here. Well... there's a pile of bones there. That doesn't seem... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'll take those mushrooms. Ooh.
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a noon wraith.
A noon wraith? Ooh, so much to loot. Oh. I'm pretty sure I can sell that stuff. I felt my controller. Oop, didn't mean to do that. My controller vibrate, and now I'm on edge. How do I get in here? There was stuff to loot. Bunnies? Can't kill them? For food?
Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well.
Oh, that was an accident. Okay. I wanna... Oh, she's terrifying. Alright. It's vulnerable against... Ridden. Despite what is commonly thought, peasants do not interrupt their labors at midday to get out of the sun. They do so to avoid noonwraiths. Particularly searing summer days, when the sun reaches the zenith, wraiths will at times appear, reassembling sun-scorched women dressed in long white robes. These are noonwraiths, the spirits of young women and girls who died violent deaths right before their weddings. Nice. Driven mad with pain or anger, they wander the fields, searching for their unfaithful lovers or backstabbing rivals, though they will kill anyone who does not get out of their way in time. They are often held in this world by the same object of intense emotional significance. That is why, if anyone finds a wedding ring or a torn veil in the middle of the field, they should not pick it up, but instead back away quickly as possible.
Something's tied the Noonwraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Well...
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood. Bloodstains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive. Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades.
Alright.
Another print by the well.
He's his own narrator.
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be.
Oh, that's lovely.
Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
Oh. Well, first things first. I cannot save my game right now. What do you mean? Oh, there we go.
Wide pelvis.
Oh, I did that already. Let's not do that again.
Need to cremate the remains.
Yes.
Was she
It was an accident. It was an accident. I didn't mean to. Okay. Let me out. Yes. What are we yesing?
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire. From Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the noon wraith
Whatever
for
I was
good.
skipping. Oh yeah, I'd
Better do
already
it near
heard
the
it
well.
and I examined again by accident. And he wouldn't shut up. Okay. I gotta figure out how to get out of here. Oh, I don't like how you swim in this game. It's the way I came, so that's the way I have to go. Can you turn around, please, Carol? Please? Keyboard is fucking up. Your mouse fucked up. Keyboard fucked up again. You just got back from dealing with the Murphy's Law at your mom's desk. Oh. Alright, out we get Geralt. I'm assuming I'd want to
Need
use
to
this.
prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
Oh, goodness. Okay, moon dust, specter oil. So this isn't gonna be easy. I'm assuming. Like, I actually want to prepare for this. That is gonna be a Thursday's problem, actually. Because yeah, it is that time. We're gonna be raiding out. I already know who we're gonna be raiding. We're gonna go. I'm pretty sure she should be live already. Oh my goodness. She is. Yes. Yes. We're gonna go say hi to Doodle because I love her. I wish I could raid Morgaia, but Morgaia is not currently streaming. Doodle has been away for over a month because of PC troubles and whatnot. So we're gonna go say hi. She's gonna be playing Stardew Valley today. She's got bangs. I'm just super excited that she's back. So we're gonna go say hello. I'm gonna get this raid started. Monkey. I'll be back on Thursday. I don't know if I'm gonna do face cam or not. We'll see how I'm feeling. But there are my socials if you're interested in joining us in the Discord or following me on Twitter or Blue Sky. I always keep up to date there, whether I'm going to be streaming or not. So yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out. We're going to do more Witcher on Thursday, as long as I'm feeling up to it. Might do face cam, might not. I want to try to maybe get back into it, depending on how I'm feeling. But I'm enjoying The Witcher so far. We'll see how things go. We do have the 2 raid calls there if you want to copy whichever one pertains to you. First one will be for subs, second one will be for followers. I appreciate you guys hanging out, and thank you so much again to Gwen for the raid. That was super lovely, and I appreciate her very much. And I appreciate everybody for sticking around and for the follows and hanging out and chatting and all that good stuff. Yeah, so I'll see you guys on Thursday. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. And I'll talk to you guys later.